Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so today's a Q&A video, and I kind of figured, you know what? I think it's about time that that we do a Q&A, because I know that a lot of you guys have a lot of questions, and I have a lot of answers. I mean, but like sometimes on YouTube, I'm not able to comment back to certain people, and I really don't know why. But yeah, so I figured do this, so then it gives everybody a chance to ask whatever questions they want, and have me answer it in a video. I posted this both on YouTube and on Instagram, so I figured I'd just answer questions from both. Should be a pretty cool video. The only thing is that I do tend to ramble a lot, so you guys are gonna get to hear all that. I don't know. I like to go in depth with my answers. I don't know. That's just me. But all right, here we go. Start this Q&A. All right, guys. So the first question we have today is from Filipino Genetics, and this is I think I'm gonna do YouTube questions first, and then I'll do Instagram questions afterwards because I got a lot on both. So Filipino Genetics asks, "What's your major?" So obviously, I'm in college, and I'm majoring in criminal justice, and I'm minoring in psychology. Reason being is just because I don't know, my stepdad is in law enforcement, and it's kind of something I've always wanted to do. I've always been into like that criminal side and like the way that they think and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm into it, and I like getting to know like why people do certain things or why we act a certain way. So yeah, that's why I'm also doing psychology. Where that goes from there, I don't really know yet, but that's what I'm majoring in. All right, so question number 2 is from Brittany H. Brittany? Yeah, Brittany H. She says, did you struggle with the decision to start a channel, and do you find it helped you to remain on track? Has it been more helpful or hurtful? Actually, to be completely honest, it wasn't really it wasn't too hard, like making the decision to make a channel, because I know that it's something that I kind of wanted to do. Like I wanted to track my progress in this kind of way. Figured it's something a little bit different from just doing like progress pictures, so I figured making YouTube would be cool. I feel like I have a pretty cool personality too, so I feel like it'd be fun. The only thing I was hesitant about is that I didn't really know, and still don't really know too much about like editing and like posting, how often you should post and stuff like that. So I mean, that's the only thing I was kind of like, I'm not so sure about, but turned out to be pretty cool. So yeah, there's no setbacks really now. I mean, I feel it's really helpful. Getting the support from everybody, I love it, and hope it all continues. All right, so the third question is gonna be from Kiwi Hooligan. Kiwi Hooligan, I see you comment a lot. Thank you very much. I really appreciate them. But you ask, do you listen to the weekend's music, and what music do you train to? Also, what do you use, or do you use a sauna at your gym? And do you feel it helps or not? Yes, I see what you did there. It's pretty funny. Honestly, I really don't listen to too much of the weekend's music. Why? I really don't know. So probably have to ask John, to get me caught up on that. And usually I listen to honestly, like Taylor Swift and Maroon 5 and stuff like that. I don't know why it pumps me up, but it just does. And he said, do I use a sauna? Yeah, I use a sauna usually like in the beginning or towards the end. Just kind of get soreness out, or to kind of like loosen up, just so I'm not like all crampy and stuff like that. I don't even know if crampy is a word, but you get my point. Alright, so the fourth question is going to be from Megatommy11. And he says, I'm just wondering, now that you're far in your journey, do you ever eat some of your old favorite junk foods? Honestly, to be completely honest, not really. Just the way I've seen it is like I used to go out and eat from like Mexican food places, McDonald's, all that kind of stuff, and now whenever I see it, I don't get that hunger anymore. I don't get that urge, I'm not like, oh, I gotta get some McDonald's. It's kind of gone, because I know that what I'm eating is a lot of healthy foods that I like, that I really like. So I never really have the urge to eat bad or eat like junk food anymore. Or juice, same thing. I really don't drink too much juice anymore. It's because I have water and I love cold water. So just better alternatives. Kind of takes away the urge, you know. The fifth question is from Magic Tone. I hope I said that right. Magic Tone, yeah, I think that's how you say it. It says, how many calories do you set yourself at per day? And usually I try to cap myself at like 2,400, 2,200, something like that. So yeah, I don't want to get too close. My calorie intake is like 3,500, so I usually like to eat like 2,200, something like that. Alec Windsor with the, what is it, sixth question? Yes, what is your goal? And see, I have a lot of goals. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about fitness goals. And what my fitness goal is honestly, I just want to live a healthier life. I don't want to be overweight, you know? So I want to get buff. I mean, it might kind of sound like, I don't know what it sounds like, but you know, I just want to live healthy, you know? That's kind of my goal. All right, coming in with the seventh question. You comment all the time, and yo, you rock, man. Or I think it's a guy. I'm pretty sure. Delato. You please correct me if it's a guy or a girl. It doesn't even matter. You rock. You're awesome. And they ask, do you have any tips on starting to squat with heavier weight? Just because you're having trouble like maintaining the balance, you know. Like, do I have any tips for that? Yeah. First, I would say that what I just learned from Zach is that you want to have your knees kind of pointing out more outwards. It kind of helps with your flexibility with your hips. It helps you get down a little bit lower because if you have your like your stance, if it's too narrow, your knees are gonna tend to come in and buckle. So I would say just widen out your stance and try turning your feet like outwards towards like a 30-degree angle or like 3 o'clock. Yeah, it'll give you more hip flexion whenever you're bending to do heavier squats. I hope that helped you out. Alright, coming in with the eighth question from Diana Zaragoza. Please, I hope I said that right. Please, I hope I did. And she asks, what's your ultimate goal in life? I think my ultimate goal in life is to be the best Pokemon master ever. I mean, because I love Pokemon. No, honestly, my ultimate goal in life is just to be able to take care of my family, all while living a healthy lifestyle. I think that's really it, you know. Family first, and I guess you could say family and, you know, self-care, you know, self-care first. So, yeah, that's it. That's probably what my ultimate goal is. Alright, guys, coming in with the ninth question from, you comment a lot too, so, you know, getting a lot of people who comment a lot. Don't think I don't notice. I notice you guys, you know. It's Kaylee Y, and you said, name your top goal of 2015. Oh, and what's your favorite quote, and your best health tip? For 2015, my top goal would probably be to I don't know, to keep losing at least 10 pounds a month. I'm gonna shoot for it. I know that I have to really maintain and buckle down to do it. So, but yeah, that's probably gonna be my top goal for 2015 is to lose 10 pounds a month. My favorite quote is actually one that John told me, and it's the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. That's probably, you know, the first time he said it, I think it was the first time I actually started talking to him, man. I was like, whoo, like, yo, that's a super good quote. And what's my best health tip? I would say that whenever you're eating healthy or whenever you're exercising, do things that you like. Like, there's a lot of healthy foods that you may like. Just start focusing on eating those, and with working out, like, find a machine that you really like and just go hard with it, you know, just stay on it, go, you know, like I was talked about before, like with resistance, higher the resistance on whatever machine that you do, or if you go running, you know. I guess, I don't know if you could higher resistance whenever you go running, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I would say just find healthy foods or exercises that you really like, and then just go really hard with them. Alright, so next question is from none other than Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, you are the best. You right there, Shaq, number one. Well, you guys are all number ones, so, you know. Anyways, he says, Vic, what's your top 3 favorite movies ever? See, you might have just slipped out of my number one, because, I mean, you're like tearing a little piece of my, oh, the heart's on the other side. Tearing like a little piece of my heart out. Only 3? That's tough. I would have to say, my top 3 movies, that's tough. I would say Soul Survivor. Is it called Lone Survivor? Yeah, I think it's called Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor, Soul Survivor. Charlie was just telling me about this. It's one of those two. Like, I think it's Lone Survivor. That's definitely one of them. I'd say The Pursuit of Happiness is another one. Really, really motivational. That's a really good movie. And third, I would have to say, what would be my third favorite movie? Probably like Remember the Titans or something like that. That's probably another one that I really, really like. Or Blindside. Oh, dang, that's 4. I'll go with Remember the Titans. Ooh, with Sandra Bullock. We're going with Remember the Titans. So that's my top 3. Shoot, I don't even remember what I said. Lone Survivor, Pursuit of Happiness, and Blindside. The Blindside. Those are probably my top 3 right there. Alright, so it's kind of hard keeping track of all the numbers that I've done. So we're just going to keep saying like next video, or not next video, next question. Because I think that's a little bit easier, because I'm kind of confusing myself. Next question is from the Clown Rampage, and he says, what's your favorite superhero, and what's the biggest problem you face day to day in life? My favorite superhero, let's see, probably Hulk, for obvious reasons. I mean, yeah, Hulk. And biggest problem I face day in and day out, I'd probably say eating enough, getting to my calories, because it's so hard for me to consistently eat whenever I'm so used to not eating a lot. So I'd say that's probably my biggest problem. Alright, so next question from Lauren Michelle. Lauren Michelle. She says, how do you deal with people at work offering you junk food all the time and questions why you never eat? Honestly, whenever like family offers me junk food, I'll just say no, and whenever they do end up eating it anyways, like around me, I'll just come into my room, because, being surrounded by it, especially if you're early on in your journey, it can be pretty difficult to kind of, keep your willpower. So I usually just go do my own thing. If that means being by myself, I'll do it, just because I don't want to give in. Early on I knew my willpower wasn't strong enough, so I ended up just isolating myself. So that's usually how I would do it. And whenever people ask why I don't eat, or why don't I eat it, because I'm trying to change my life. Honestly, that's the reason. Hope I answered your question. Alright guys, so I think we're going to switch over to some Instagram questions, because there's a lot over there too, so I figured I'll answer some of those. We'll start with Charlie. It says, who are you going to go see American Sniper with? Next question. Alright, so next question is from the Big Nigel 45. I think I said that right. It says, how long do you do cardio for versus how long you do muscular workouts for? And he says that like 50-50, 75-25, and that you've lost 14 pounds this month. Good job, man. Very, very good job. And I would say I do about like 75-25, leaning towards like weight training. That's probably how I do it. I ended up doing more. Like I would strictly go from like 12 to like 2, and just do straight weight training, and then I would do an hour of cardio at nighttime. And so what is it? That's 3 hours in an hour. So what is that? 33%? I don't know. Let's not get technical here. So that's usually what I would do. I noticed I started hitting a plateau whenever I would do a lot of cardio at night. So I kind of cut it back, and now I do about like 20 minutes of intense cardio. And that seems to have been working for me. I broke through my plateau that I was just once at. So yeah, that's usually what I do. So I don't know, 20 minutes at 2 hours. I'm not even gonna do the math, but Yeah, that's what I do. Next question is by Bad Boy Izzy. Cool. I like your name. That's a pretty cool name. Then explain what kind of cardio exercises you do and why they are your favorite. Um, Usually what I'll do is I'm one of those who I really don't like cardio. So for the longest time I would try like all the machines and see which one I like the best. And it kind of came down between the Stairmaster and the bike, honestly. And I would just switch between the two and see which one I burn more calories with. And I found that, you know, if I'm kind of trying to relax, I'll do more of the bike. Um, like if I'm doing like longer periods of cardio, I'll do the bike just with a higher intensity. If I'm trying to do like short interval cardio, I'll do the Stairmaster, or I'll do like some ladders and stuff like that. That's usually what I like to do. The bike just because longer, you know, you get to just sit down, you can watch a movie, and Stairmaster is short because you get tired a lot faster, and but you do burn a lot of calories if you go out at like high resistance or higher speeds. So yeah, those are probably like the two plus ladders. So the three that I like to do the most. All right, so the next question is by KitKat100XD, but I'm sure the XD is probably like the little face. You know, I know my emojis, so I got you. He says, "What keeps you motivated, and were you scared to go to the gym for the first time?" I really like this question because honestly, what keeps me motivated is the fact that I have a really great supporting system, and that's you guys. Also with my friends, my mostly my newfound friends. This how it kind of started is I'm kind of like small things really matter to me, and how it started was, and this is literally this keeps me motivated every day, is that whenever I first met John, you know, it could have been just one of those where it's like, oh hey, you know, I watch your videos, and he could have been like, you know, cool man, and then, you know, we could have done like our own separate ways. Like he could have done his workouts and I could have done mine, but it didn't end up being like that. It just happened that one day he came to like he was doing his workout and then I was doing mine, and he was like, hey, like, do you want me to show you one of my favorite exercises? And I was like, sure. And it turned out to be like us working out together the whole rest of the time. And something like that, it makes me so happy. It motivates me because I know that like having people in my corner, you know, like he could have easily just went about his business, but the fact that he chose to take time out of his day to help me out, it kind of shaped, you know, the friendship that we're starting to have. And I don't know, it's you just can't say enough for people like that. You know, it was such a great feeling, you know, knowing that he would come out and help me out. And yeah, so what keeps me motivated is that I wanna get lean. I wanna stay fit for myself. I wanna do it for you guys, and I wanna do it for John. You know, he's my biggest inspiration in this whole thing, and you know, I don't want to let him down. You know, as much as I want to do it for myself, you know, I want to do it for him too. So you know, we can both look super buff. I mean, yeah, that's a great dude right there. You know, he's a great guy. That's what keeps me motivated. You know, every time I go to the gym, just by seeing him, it makes me want to work that much harder. You know, he's a great friend, and just seeing, like, also with YouTube, seeing all of you guys' support, all you guys' comments, it just warms my heart. You know, it's something I'm not used to. I'm not used to all the support, and you know, so seeing that, it really makes me happy. You know, yeah, I really cherish it a lot. You know, I met some great people doing this journey, and I hope you guys have too. So, you know, you guys always have me, so you know, I'll always be in you guys' corner. So yeah, that's the first part of the question. Second part would be, were you scared to go to the gym for the first time? No, I wasn't, just because I've played sports my whole life, which kind of helped me out honestly, because I know for a lot of people it is hard to go to the gym for the first time, especially because like you won't know what you're doing per se. So for me, not really. I knew that I can push weight. Like I knew the basic like bro exercises like benching and stuff like that and squats, but I didn't know like in depth like why you work certain muscles or like how to really build like sculpt your body, you know. So this was a long answer, but I felt it was really worth it, you know. Like you guys keep me motivated. I'm motivated by John, you know, just knowing that he's my friend, knowing that he's in my corner. It keeps me going, and you know, you guys always have me. So if you guys ever need like any support, anything, I got you. You know. So yeah, that's what keeps me motivated. Next question is by Danny Boy. Danny Gets Fit. I really like your name. He says, how do girls not jump all over you wherever you go? Who says they don't? No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. They will. I mean, they have. I have gotten some people. I mean, we'll keep that on hush hush. But, you know, yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. And so what's the best thing that's happened so far in this journey? Meeting these new friends, you know, being able to talk to you, like having your support. You know, I've talked about like John, Brian, LP, Charlie. Like there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of people I've met who are just so supportive, and they're truly happy. You know, if you were to tell somebody like, oh hey, I lost whatever weight, you know, other people would be like, oh hey, cool. But I feel like they actually genuinely care. Like, yeah, that's great. You know, I mean, I don't know. So I feel like that's probably the biggest thing is, you know, my friends and the support that I have from you guys. I think that's probably the best part of the journey so far. And yeah. Next question is by Obese to Beast. He says, why are you so cute? Well, you know, I was just born like that. I mean, I'm only cute for you though, so nobody else. You other guys, I'm sorry. I don't know, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's why I'm cute. Just I was born that way. That was kind of weird. Okay. The next question is by this girl Ken, and she asks, if you have any triggers or stressors, how do you handle them? Yeah, I'd say one of my biggest triggers, I guess it could be a trigger. It'd be is that I am a late night eater, and like I don't know what it is about like nighttime, but I get super hungry, and it's been really hard to deal with. So I think what I've been doing lately is trying to drink a lot of water. Water will fill you up really fast, and kind of takes away the hunger, you know. So I've been drinking a lot of water, or I just have to remind myself that, you know, short term versus long term. Is this short term of whatever I'm gonna eat or drink gonna be worth it, you know, for what I'm trying to achieve in the long run? No, it's not. You're probably not even gonna remember it the next morning. So, you know, or maybe you will, but next couple of days you won't remember it. So, you know, you kind of have to think about it like that, or at least that's what I do. All right, so the last question is gonna be, because I'm sure this is like 20 minutes, something like that. I know this is a long video, but it's by Growing Stronger. And he says, "What's your biggest weakness or downfall in this journey?" And you say that yours is the weight loss, or is trying to eat clean. That's your biggest weakness. So I cannot say biggest. I mean, I keep messing that up. Anyways, my biggest weakness I'd say right now is trying to eat my calories, trying to get above 2,000 calories, because I'm one of those people who honestly, I'll just like wake up, go to school, do what I have to do, and then come home and eat like around 2. And yeah, like my first meal would be like at 2 o'clock, and I'll eat bad, and not anymore, but that's like what I used to do. And then I'll eat a snack, and then I'll eat dinner. You know, that's really what I ate. So you know, my biggest weakness now is trying to maintain my eating throughout the day. And yeah, I'd say that's probably it. It's probably the biggest thing that I have. I feel like working out is pretty cool, but tracking my macros and stuff like that, what I eat. I have to get a weigher. I need to get a weigher. Yeah, so I gotta do that. Yeah, that's probably my biggest weakness, is just getting to like over 2,000 calories a day. And yeah. Alright guys, so that's the end of the Q&A. I'm sorry if I didn't get to everyone's question. I know that I've been talking a lot, and yeah, it takes up a lot of time. So I'm sure that if I didn't get your question this time, I will for sure make another Q&A. And if I didn't get to it this time, I've said that like 4 times, but that's okay. You know, let me know next time, and I'll be sure to get to it. I will get to it. Just let me know yeah, I'll get to it next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to know more about any of the answers that I have, then yeah, just go ahead and comment down below. And remember guys, don't be a victim, be a victor. Thank you guys for watching.